conversions to energy-efficient lighting when it introduced the Save It Easy T8 to T5 adapter, which offers an impressive level of energy savings. Save It Easy converts a magnetically ballasted T8 fluorescent to an electronically ballasted T5 fluorescent with the simplicity of a lamp change. Most fluorescent tubes are T8 lamps and typically, with energy losses in the fitting, consume 44 watts of power. Now with the Alumilite Save It Easy T8 to T5 adapter, T5 tubes can be fitted into existing T8 lamp holders. T5 tubes create a considerable power saving running at less than 30 watts. The Save It Easy is safe to use and easy to install. It's as simple as changing the light tube. The Save It Easy comes in two varieties, the Full Performance Pro and the Low Wattage Eco, which saves additional power with reduced light output, ideal for overlit areas. The Save It Easy kit comes with an adapter for each end of the tube and a replacement starter or link. To install, simply remove your existing T8 tube from the fitting. Now take a standard T5 tube and fit the adapters to each end. Replace the existing starter with the Save It Easy replacement starter. Insert the adapted T5 tube and you're finished. No electrical work, as simple as a tube change. It's as simple as that, safe and easy to install. Save It Easy is unique, exclusive to Alumilite and patented worldwide. Now let's take a look at some other manufacturers' T8 to T5 adapters being sold in the marketplace. The other options fall into two categories, the reflector piggyback adapters and the bare bones piggyback adapters. Let's start with the bare bones piggyback adapter. This works by having a solid frame with the T5 adapter points at each end. Then the entire frame fits into the T8 fitting. The reflector piggyback adapter functions in much the same fashion as the bare bones model, but includes a reflective surface behind the T5 tube with the aim of increasing light output. These adapters, whilst viable options for T8 to T5 adaptation, do come with some possible drawbacks when compared to the Save It Easy. With the Save It Easy system, the adapters only exist at the ends of the tube, hence they block none of the light generated. The bare bones adapter frame blocks light from the tube. The reflector adapter attempts to compensate for this with the mirrored reflector, but the result is a more concentrated spotlight effect, greatly diminishing the spread of light. The combination of blocking light, using reflectors, and displacing the line of the T5 tube can make very noticeable changes to the light output and distribution of the fitting. There's also a possible safety hazard with both adapters. This exists because the electrical current is actually running inside the frame itself. This presents the risk of possibly exposing live contact points during installation. The Save It Easy avoids this hazard by maintaining the current path through the light fitting itself, just as it was originally designed, ensuring safety during installation. A good rule of thumb is if the adapter you're installing requires you to permanently remove the starter, then it creates this safety hazard. To recap, the Save It Easy is a safe and easy option for T8 to T5 conversion. It offers an energy saving from 30 to 47%. There's no wiring cost, and there are benefits in both light output, distribution and safety when compared with other adapters on the market. In a typical office scenario, the Save It Easy has been shown to provide a return on investment within 1 to 2 years. The Save It Easy also gives the buyer the opportunity to take advantage of the energy-saving rebate schemes currently on offer, which can result in receiving back a rebate of more than 30% of the installed cost. Some final points to keep in mind. You should ensure that the adapter you choose comes with a stamp of electrical safety and EMC compliance. Australian law requires this, and if the product does not have these markings, it may not be approved for use in Australia. And always use a known quality brand-named T5 tube for maximum light output and operating life. And another tip, have a good look at the product life and whether the entire fitting will need to be replaced when the lamp burns out. A low-cost product with a short life of less than 30,000 hours operation could make lifetime costs quite high when compared to a product like Save It Easy that only requires the tube to be replaced at the end of the tube life. Save It Easy gets reused many times for a much longer life. So what are you waiting for?